G'day everyone, it's Alan here from FishingMad, and thanks for tuning in to another episode. Well, got a beautiful summer's morning today, top of 31 degrees. We've got some light winds until about 10:30. Gonna do one of my favourite forms of fishing today. Gonna fish out in one of my estuaries out in the Hobie kayak. I'm gonna be using the really ultralight stuff. So this is the 1 to 3 kilo rod. Gonna be throwing just some shallow diving hard body lures and some soft plastics up against some boat hulls, see if we can get into some estuary species. So whether that'll be some bream, some flathead, some pinkie, some snook and some salmon. It's a really unique system here with lots of different fish species. Let's get out there. We've got some absolutely beautiful conditions. Hopefully get into some cracking fish to share with you guys. Hobie kayak that's rigged and ready. And we've got a bit of everything today. So we're going to be flicking some soft plastics, we're going to be flicking some hard body lures. We've also got some bigger rods just in case we tangle with some bigger fish. And as you can see, what an absolutely beautiful setting to start the day. And that is what awaits us. Look at that, that's where you want to be. You want to go right deep inside, work it really slowly. We know it's shallow, we know it's weedy, so you can just slowly hop it back. But those fish are going to be sitting deep within the structure. I might go into this dead calm water up here, I think. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Tighten that drag a little bit. That's a good fish. Holy crap. That's a really good fish. That was a rat take. Wow. This is why this type of fishing is so much fun. Because that take was insane. Cast that straight under the boat hull. Oh, this is a beautiful pinkie. Wow, on the light stuff. Wow, that was amazing. Whoa, whoa, he's not done. We want to land it. Where is he? Here he is. Oh, that is killer. Wow, how's that for a really cool start? So we're about 5 casts in. Is that? So look, today is not about chasing monsters. Let me make this very, very clear. We are using ultralight gear. We're using 1 to 3 kilo, we're using 4-pound line, and as you can see, I'm just flicking just a little 2.5 inch slim swim there. So I'll be chopping, changing between that and some hard body lures. But what a really, really cool start to the morning. That is a beautiful fish. Not only do I love catching fish like this, but I love watching them swim away. So we're about to go up against the boat hull. So I'm quickly gonna get that soft plastic out, and we're gonna get this beautiful, beautiful fish back in the water. All right, so that was on a little Z-Man slim swim, had a tiny bit of S-factor just smeared into the tail there. And obviously, as you can see, what we're doing today is we're really concentrating our time on the structure. A lot of open water here, but you know what? The fish are gonna be sitting right against the boat hulls. For them, that's a bit of cover. They can basically sit in there, feel nice and safe. They'll come out and eat as they need to. You'll also find a lot of these boats haven't moved around for many years. So they're actually, over time, they grow algae, they'll have mussels growing on them, and they're actually a really good source of food. So those fish don't need to go too far away. Your job is really to do some brave casts, get right in amongst that structure, entice them out with a soft plastic or a hard body lure like this. Oh, oh. Oh. That was about 4 hits at it then. I know there's a fish there. Let's put another one right in the same spot. See if we can entice it. Gotcha, gotcha. We said there was one there. We called it. Oh, I love this style of fishing. This is so much fun. Look at that drag. And yeah, you know what? It's very light gear, and you know, it's probably not going to be a monster of a fish, but that was really good. We felt something picking at it. Just very patiently played it. You just want to let these fish run, have a bit of fun, actually enjoy these moments when the fish are on. And we'll see whether it's a pinkie or a bream. What's it? Oh, this is a nice pinkie. This is another really nice fish. So we're just, this is where you kind of lose them sometimes with that really light stuff. You just, he doesn't want to come up yet. And why would he? Let's be honest. There we go. There's another fish. That's a beautiful fish. So what a stunning fish. I mean, look at the colors on this thing. That is obviously a pinkie. That is a beautiful fish. It's got those bright pink and red colors, there's blue spots, and then obviously once this guy gets above 40 centimeters, he becomes a snapper. That was interesting because I cast up against the hull of the yacht there, felt a couple of little taps, and then I thought there's definitely something in there, so cast back out, very slowly worked it back, and I'd say this one is a very slight upgrade. So what an absolutely beautiful fish. So it has annihilated that little slim swim. You can see it is completely swallowed that soft plastic, so that is deep down within the gob of that fish. What a beautiful fish. Just the way they run with that light gear, you hear that little drag absolutely screaming, and you get to just play them, have a bit of fun in crystal clear water conditions. It's dead calm, and you know, it's just a lot of fun. This is by far one of my favorite styles of fishing. You don't need to go out and catch giant fish every time to have fun, and catching a fish of that size, my goodness, it can make that real scream, and I am thoroughly enjoying this. I'm going to get that soft plastic out and I'm going to let this beautiful fish go. Using a soft plastic like this is really smart in a system like here, because you can catch a lot of different fish species. So you can catch your bream, your pinkies, your salmon, your snook and your flathead. And you know what? There's not much in an estuary system like this that won't eat a soft plastic like that. So rather than honing in on one particular species, it's a pretty versatile way of fishing, because it's going to allow us to target a whole heap of stuff. That's 2 fish down in about 25 minutes. I think we're going to add to that total. Here we go. Oh, whoa! What is this? Whoa! Wow! Wow, that was a huge run. What is this thing? Alright, so we're just got to be nice and calm here, because that was a giant run. Got a bit of weed on the line here. Just got to work it nice and carefully. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, it's a nice fish. It's a big pinkie. It's a big pinkie. Holy crap, that was the biggest run I've probably had on this rod ever. About time for the net to get all tangled up. Oh, he's not done. Just like to land this fish. Yes. That was insane. That was crazy. This is why you do this style of fishing with the ultralight gear, because those moments where that fish grabs it right along the structure and then goes on a massive run, I mean, we're only losing ultralight gear. your heart just skips a beat as it just takes off towards the underneath of the structure. And that is so much fun. Now, these twin powers just sound absolutely amazing. There's a lot of weed and debris now, so it's been pretty tricky because you just gather a lot of stuff on your line as that fish runs. But wow, that was cool. So there you go. So that is another beautiful fish there. So I'm super excited about that run that it went on, that first run. So obviously I cast that right towards the boat hole, and this thing just absolutely screamed. And you look at it and you go, well, you know what, that's not a huge fish, and beautiful fish. I mean, you gotta love, obviously, the absolute spots and coloration of these fish. They are just a stunning fish. They punch well above their weight. They are so much fun to catch on that ultralight gear. This is a perfect panty size, this one, so if I wanted to keep that, that would be great size eating. And you know what a magnificent morning we're having. I think shortly we'll head to some deeper water and see if we can get a couple of flathead in it, but that is a stunning fish. It's a lot of fun here. You can just work your way from boat hull to boat hull. I think it's fascinating. I just love these beautiful calm conditions for starters. And then just that pure excitement. It's really nice, you're really calm, you're really relaxed. You throw a soft plastic right up against the boat hull and then bang, pinkie or something grabs it, screams that drag. You have that little moment of absolute fun. This is why this style of fishing is just absolutely awesome. Oops, a bit of a tangle there. It really, really is. Oh, here we go, got one, good fish too. Here we go. So that was a perfect cast, exactly as I was saying. You know, you really just want to get your cast into the right. Oh, this is a big snook. It's a big snook. Oh, there's two of them. Look at that. All right, now this is, look at that. I might be able to catch two in the net here. Oh, this is where you lose them. Got him. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. In this area, in an estuary, a big angry fish. So you got to be very careful because these things will kick and jolt about. So this is a snook or a short-finned pike. What was really cool about that catch was obviously I cast it right up against the boat hull, which I said, and this thing took it straight on the drop and then it had a follower. So one followed it all the way to the net, and if I was very quick and careful, I would have been able to net both of them. But that is a really, really cool catch. So I'll just come back a little bit to give you a bit of perspective to see. That's a nice fish. That's a really, really nice fish. Got to watch those big, gnarly, angry teeth. And we're going to let this thing go. So look at all that growth on the bottom part of that boat. Fish on. So that's all food. That's all food for the fish. And that's why they're in there. Oh, this is, oh, snook, it busted me off. I think it shredded me line and leader then. You could see that. Bugger. Look at that. I saw it was a big, long, silvery thing. And then what tends to happen with those guys is the line just brushes up against their teeth. You can see that line and that leader has been absolutely shredded. All there, you can just see and feel all the teeth marks. What a shame. That was a good fish. Oh, here we go. Fish. Oh. All right, so good fish. Feels like a pinkie the way that head's shaking. I need to put this into reverse because we're going to hit the boat hull here. Oh, nice fish. Why would he? Let's be honest. There we go. There's another fish. That's a beautiful fish. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. I think we've got a fish on. There's definitely a lot of weed here, so it's going to take a while to bring in this one. Wow, that was... Oh, I feel stuck. Oh no, there's obviously a lot of weed in there. That was insane. Wonder what this is. Yes, it's a aggressive fish. I was just getting right up against that yacht, trying to turn myself around, and oh, another pinkie, another really nice pinkie. Trying to, amongst all the chaos here. All right, this way, mate. There we go. There's a nice fish. What a crazy, crazy, crazy session. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful fish this one is. So look at this one here. So this is another pinkie. It's got those beautiful, beautiful dark pink colors on it. This one, you can see there, it's just got that slim swim stuck in its gob. So that is a really, really nice fish. And my God, did that go on a big, big run. So we'll carefully get this soft plastic out of the fish's mouth. So it's been an interesting day. So there's the soft plastic there, it's come out. So it's been a little bit strange today. We are seeing bream quite literally in hundreds. There's bream everywhere, but they're really non-committal today. That water clarity is so clear. Even as we just cruise here, I can see there's about 5 or 6 bream that are just chasing my kayak, which is really, really odd. So they're very inquisitive, but they're most certainly not in eating mood. These guys, however, these pinkies have been so entertaining today, catching lots of these guys, and that drag just starts absolutely screaming. They're not huge fish, but boy, it is so much fun. Loving catching these. Look at those beautiful, beautiful colors in that sun. That's a beautiful fish, and we'll get this guy back on his way. And I think that's just about going to do it, guys. So we'll pack things up, we'll get out there, and we'll wrap things up. Oh, there's bream everywhere here. Oh my goodness.